The end is near. Soon, the exhaustion and anticipation will all be over, or so we hope. This is the second to last week of the regularly scheduled legislative session. As lawmakers race to cut deals and get their bills passed so they can go home after 90 days, we are trapped in another universe. A universe where everything is changing minute to minute, and by the time this video is edited and released, this version of the session story could all be moot. Here's what we know at this fleeting moment. We know that lawmakers can affect change. We also know they could improve public education and the learning environments of our students if they wanted to. However, as of this week, it didn't seem that they were moving in that direction. The Senate voted in favor of both the annual contract bill and the retirement bill in the Governmental Oversight and Accountability Committee, two bills which FEA has been fighting against. The annual contract bill, Senate Bill 856, threatens superintendents' abilities to offer job stability to highly effective and effective teachers. This will disrupt stability in schools and has a damaging effect on our students' learning environments.
Let me walk you through what this language has done in the 36 counties that has it. It says that if you are deemed highly effective or effective, that you will be told you will be reemployed for 1 more year. Not 2 years, not 3 years, so there are no multiple contracts involved here. And remember, because of Senate Bill 736, even if you're given the 1 additional year, which also, by the way, means the principal has no blemishes on that record for you, you can be let go anytime in that next year because all annual contract teachers are at-will employees. It amazes us that you will give highly performing charter schools a 15-year contract, and you will not give a highly effective teacher even 1 more year of employment. We'd urge you to vote against this bill.
Breaking news. The annual contract bill failed on a tie vote. Under normal circumstances, we'd say the bill is dead, but remember, we are in another universe. This bill could come back to life at any moment. It isn't over until it's over.
The retirement bill, Senate Bill 7030, changes the default retirement plan, which would place new employees into the riskier 401k type plan instead of the traditional pension plan, unless they make a choice within a yet-to-be-determined time period. This is a change that could destabilize the entire Florida retirement system. What this all means is that average public employees' retirement benefits from the investment plan could be less than half of what they would have earned under the pension plan.
The reason our members should care about retirement at an early age is for just that. When you're younger, you're not thinking about it. And when it's time to retire, then it's too late to think about it. We don't want folks leaving our profession. We want this to be a profession. We want you to enter at year 1, and we want you to stay until you're ready to retire. That's what we should be worried about. And that's what we should be thinking about, not trying to make it where it's portable so people can move in and out of the system, because we know teaching longevity-wise is best for the employee, is best for our schools, and is most importantly best for the stability of our students.
The legislature is currently negotiating provisions in Speaker Corcoran's so-called Schools of Hope legislation. This bill began as a giveaway to charter schools and would have exempted them from many regulations we believe protect our students and help ensure a quality education. One of the most disturbing provisions would be allowing these Schools of Hope charters to hire individuals who are not certified to teach, not experienced in the classroom, and wouldn't be required to have a college degree or high school diploma.
At the start of this legislative session, we had reason to be hopeful. It looked like our students might finally receive some of the things that they needed. Things like fewer tests and more services and more autonomy for teachers to do what they know works best. Unfortunately, the hope that the Senate and the House are looking at is really nothing more than just a Trojan horse. Something that looks very nice, but once it gets behind the gates, it is used to further attack traditional public schools and to benefit and to enrich corporations and for-profit charters.
Our children deserve the highest qualified teachers to prepare them for the complex and rapidly changing world of the 21st century.
Many of us have spent a lifetime to become better educators, better teachers. We've gone to school to get bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, specialist degrees, and in many cases, PhDs. The Schools of Hope bill allows charter schools to hire people who are not certified, who don't have bachelor's degrees, and who don't have the qualifications to become educators. It simply says if you can breathe and you can talk, you can go into a classroom. That's not right. We're fighting every single day for our profession, for our classroom, for our schools, and for our kids. So we need you. We need you to be members of FEA. We need you to stay engaged, be informed. It's a rough legislative session, but we're going to make a difference because we care about our students. We care about kids in our communities.
There's 1 week left. Be sure to check back next week as we see what those in the Capitol do to bring this session in for a landing.